In the words of Joe Biden, it's a very interesting way to herd your goats down the mountain. Pick up a rock, throw it at them. Oh my god, this is terrifying. It's terrifying.
谢谢你们，谢谢，我还没开张呢。拜拜。
谢谢，拜拜。
谢谢啊。
The last 200 meters is entirely uphill. Oh man. And surprise, surprise, it's starting to rain.
Right guys, we're at the stage now where we're going up and down quite a little bit, and we went back up to get this view. Jesus Christ, can you believe it? I look like a little boy with my head.
This is crazy.
Absolutely insane.
We love China.
It's really nice as well because sort of during the day you are meeting the same people over and over because everybody obviously takes breaks at different stops. So you kind of walk the entire trek with the same maybe 10 people, I don't know, 15. Like for the biggest part you walk alone like this, there's nobody. But then at every stop sort of you see the same people again. That's kind of nice.
So there's a sign here guys, and we translated it, and it basically points this way is the Haba Snow Mountain. Look at it, Haba. And over there is the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. I believe it's actually nestled just in here. Monster of a mountain there.
Now, right now it's summertime, so there's no snow.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really impressive with snow.
I'm sure there's snow on the peaks.
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, if you go up high enough, I believe you'll definitely have some snow. These ranges go well over 4,000 meters, all the way up, I believe, close to 5.5 maybe thousand. Let us know down in the comments if we're somewhere close with that. Just look at how insane this is. Once in a lifetime type of an adventure for us. And here's the blue sign once again. Hopefully we're still on the right path.
We have found a free observation deck. Now let's... Oh, somebody lost their nuts. Oh no. Let's have a look what you can observe in this observation deck. Oh wow. You can see bits of the village here to the left. And the gorgeous view onto the mountains.
The sounds of construction.
Yeah, I do think that there's some construction going on down there. It kind of seems like more guest houses are being built here, from the looks of it. Not sure though. But yeah, nice observation deck. We're just gonna
take a water break.
Stop and have a water break, and then we're gonna continue. Streets look really new here.
Yeah. Well, a very unexpected turn. We're in the middle of a construction site right now. Hello. My God.
I'm using the tractor. I was using the handles of the digger to get up.
What the hell is going on here?
T-horse to the left.
So we gotta continue up this way. Yeah. Some construction is in place, I guess. Probably, like Naomi said, they're gonna be building more guest houses here. It's just crazy to casually hike through a construction site.
Yeah, also like you come from like the peace of the hike and then all of a sudden it's like bah, 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 bah. Kind of odd.
We made it now, by the way, to T-Horse Guest House, which supposedly has some nice views. Have a look. It certainly does. It's an accommodation, a restaurant, place where you can get some refreshments and stuff like that as well. It's not where we are staying though. I think we have a bit more to go. This is our map here. I'm not too sure where exactly we are.
We're here.
Okay.
Go there.
We're at the T-Horse Inn and we need to go to the halfway lodge.
So we walked all the way from Nashi to T-Horse Inn.
So we've covered all of this here so far. And now we just have to go from here to here. Alright. I think we're going to stop here for a few and find a way somewhere to continue our path. I don't know where that is.
I'm kind of wondering where the path continues right now.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Wow. Look at this. So this is the T-Horse Guest House. And this is what you can expect in terms of views here. We're going to sit down and have ourselves a cold coffee, I think.
You want the ice americano or what do you want?
Ice americano, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Thanks, babe. Look at that. Whew. Great success so far, I think. Now, take a rest for probably around 15-20 minutes. And then we have some more way to go. So here you can get a look at what a lot of the rooms here at the T-Horse Guest House look like. And wow, very beautiful. I love it.
You must have an amazing view waking up in the morning.
Absolutely.
But we have another 5.8 kilometers or so to go.
Yep.
To the halfway house, so yeah. But we enjoyed the quick break with the ice americano. It was really nice.
Yeah, fantastic. All of the rest stops along the way have been equally as beautiful as the next ones. And now we make our way further out towards halfway point after this car. Well, it appears we wandered into a sword fight.
Oh, ninja!
A sword fight ninja!
And from the sword fight it goes immediately to seeing some goats. Can I pet that goat?
Can I pet that goat?
Oh no, the black one looks like you don't want to pet him.
Don't want to get charged by a goat right now. Don't have the energy for this, lads.
No. You just insulted her.
Yeah. There's the boys.
Hello, boys.
Well. Towering snow. Mountains. Unbelievable.
We just stumbled upon what looks like the local cemetery, and one of the graves seems to be a little bit more modern, but the majority of graves look like these little wooden stone complex type of graves. Very, very interesting to see how the locals bury their families here. It's very beautiful. It sort of just integrates with nature. Walking past in the beginning, I didn't even recognize it as a grave. I just saw it because of the white one. Here's another one. That's very beautiful.
You can see people put like offerings in front of it, like incense, pine cones, candles and stuff like that.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
Can you believe this view?
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. Like, genuinely. I kind of feel like we're walking in a postcard.
Yeah.
Like, none of these images will make it actually justice. Here's another one. This one looks a little bit different than the other ones.
This one looks quite important.
Yeah. Maybe a VIP person of the village of sorts.
Yeah.
Maybe a community leader or something.
The village leader or like the village uncle or something.
The village uncle.
Yeah.
Part of the village people.
Yeah. YMCA.
Oh my god. We're so happy, by the way, that we packed lightly. We saw some other people really struggling with their backpacks and having to take mules and sort of having to walk really, really slow. And I doubt that they're gonna make it all the way to the halfway house. Maybe they have to stay at the tea horse house. Yeah. So let it be a lesson. Pack lightly.
What is it? Oh.
Oh, it's milk.
Oh, milk.
Oh no. Oh, it's ice cream.
Ice cream.
It was an ice pack. Oh my god, no, thank you.
I'll get one. How much cash do we have for it? Just one.
This one, oh, thank you.
It's a pea flavor.
Okay. I take this one.
Yeah.
How much is it?
多少?
20块。微信在这。
What is
I
that?
think it means 15.
微信。
What is it? How much for the ice cream?
20块.
20块? 20. Okay.
微信在这儿。
The WeChat.
Oh, we should.
谢谢你们，谢谢，我还没开张呢。
We'll see.
太谢谢了。
Wow, big cucumber. Big apples. Yeah.
It's working.
Oh.
谢谢。
We go
This way.
This way.
下边跟
Okay.
拜拜。
谢谢，拜拜。
谢谢啊。
You got swindled into buying some ice creams, but I couldn't say no when she held it out. I've never seen an ice cream that looked like this. This is a pea ice cream from what it looks like. There's like green peas on it. What's that?
I don't know what my ice cream is. I'm trying to sniff it. The smell is sort of recognizable, but I don't know what it reminds me of. Kind of maybe something milky based.
Smells like milk. Have a look at this, by the way. We keep walking past these. This seems to be like,
bin.
yeah, you put the garbage in there, and then I guess they just basically burn it, and that's how it's done.
Quite a good ice cream.
It's a good ice cream. I'm gonna try and open my one.
Green bean ice cream is kind of.
Yeah.
Oh my
Figures.
god, the color!
Look at the color of this. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully more people buy that lady's ice cream. She's very nice. That's not bad.
Can I try?
Tastes like green peas.
Ooh. I don't like that. Yeah, it does taste kind of like just like peas.
Cold peas. Very nutritious.
Mine is better.
Yeah, Naomi's is better. I had a lick of hers behind the camera there, and can confirm the milk flavoured one is better. Anyways, there's never enough calories when you're doing something like this.
Oh, I have a brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
Ah,
Hello.
careful, careful.
Wow. What a madman. Dangling up from the electrical cables over this. can really feel the sheer power of this river. From all the way up here, we can hear it loud and clear. Crazy. Still on the right path, and the view doesn't get any better than this right now.
In between, by the way, it gets a little bit confusing with the way, but there seem to be sort of red arrows spray painted on some rocks here and there. I can show you one that is a really, really faint one just here. And if you see those red arrows, you know you're on the right track. Now we're making up some path, some way here really, really fast. When we just started, we had another 5.8 or so kilometers to go all the way to our guest house, and now we're down to 3.2. So yeah, we should be there, and maybe like, depending on how much up and down it is, maybe like another hour or two, I want to say. But yeah, the views all along this path, I've just seen nothing like this ever before. You obviously need to be a little bit careful here on the right, because if you step the wrong way, you might say bye-bye really quick. Maybe also really quick if you are a duck. So yeah, as you can maybe tell, I'm I think I need a little bit more calories in today, but I'm sort of trying to work up an appetite until we're at the guest house, and then have a big nice meal, hopefully some Yunnan mountain cuisine or something like that. That would be nice. Also, the entire environment here seems to be very fertile. So you have loads of sort of fruit trees all around, some rice paddies, some, I don't know, this general area was where people seem to be planting vegetables. Some people have pigs here as well and stuff like that. So yeah, beautiful. So happy with today.
Ni hao. Hello. So much stuff. Oh. The amount of vendors along the way as well. It's very, very nice, because I think it's a fantastic way for a lot of the people that live out here to support themselves. And it's great. I think we've stopped now at probably 5 or 6 of them. Spent quite a bit of money, and I hope you guys do too if you're coming. We have like a bag full of snacks. We really don't need to buy anything, but I feel like it's a nice thing to do, especially when you're out somewhere as rural and remote as this is here. I can't imagine how many people actually pass through here. It's probably quite a lot, but it all depends on luck, because there are quite a lot of the vendors, and sometimes if you're towards the end of the route, you might not get so much business as the ones at the start do.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are stopping at the tiger, what is it called? The tea horse house.
Tea horse, yeah.
Where we just stopped. From there, I believe you can take a taxi or maybe a bus to go to Shangri-La. So I think a lot of people stop there, so this route here might not necessarily be so frequented.
Yeah, true. Look at that for a drop.
All of those rocks there, you know where they came from, yeah? Look to the left.
Yeah, they all came down from here, so you actually have to be very careful of rocks falling here, because all of those rocks quite literally collapsed off of this.
Look at all the little stone towers.
All the stone towers, yeah, that people have been making. Oh my god. This is basically a steel platform that is jutting out over the edge. Needless to say, Naomi and I are not standing on it. As much faith as we have in construction here, that, no thanks. Oh, you can probably maybe see a faint imprint of the path that we are going along. So we're basically traveling laterally all the way along here, and then probably tuck in behind this edge over this way in the distance. I think we have something around 3.5 kilometers more of this beautiful scenery to go before we make it to where we're spending the night. And then tomorrow is another full day of adventure as well. So this obviously is going to be split over probably 2 or 3 videos. Keep that in mind.
The pathway up here seems to be getting sort of smaller and smaller, and also closer to the edge, which is crazy. But I'm kind of happy because it really seems to be just on the same altitude. It's not so much up and down anymore. You can see some people are taking a rest over there in the distance. These last few kilometers, like, they're really heavy hitting, kind of a little bit hard. I feel like if you're not a fit person, all the way to that tea horse guest house for day 1 would probably be sufficient. But yeah, we decided to do the entire, or all the way to Tina's guest house in 2 days. So we need to continue walking, which is alright. My feet are starting to burn a little bit. You have all of these cute little stone towers everywhere along the way. I think the people who are taking a rest maybe are starting to build those. It's really nice to see. So apparently to the Chateau de Wood, it's another 3 hours. Dear God, please not let the Chateau de Wood be in our guest house neighborhood, because another 3 hours would be troublesome, I think.
More than troublesome. It will be dark by that stage.
Yeah, I think the sun will set before that for sure. Can you believe the way this platform here was built? Just kind of on top of the rock, overlooking the cliff. Wow. That's so scary, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, some parts of this hike look a little bit scary, but so beautiful at the same time. Kind of feel like you have to give something to receive something, right? Oh, he's going for it. Are you going for it? Oh my God. I didn't think he would do that. Is it okay? Here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
This is terrifying. It's terrifying. Oh, this is so terrifying. Oh my God. Everything in me is telling me not to go further. But hey, I think we're alright. Oh, look at that.
Ni-hao. Oh, he's selling minerals, crystals. Wow. That would be the last spot that I would choose to put my little shop, directly on the side of the cliff where you see all of the rocks on the bottom. I think Luke might be struggling.
This is tough. I thought we were just going to be traveling sideways, but we're gaining elevation again. Oh, that was the platform that we were just on way over there. This is crazy. I keep saying it. I keep saying this is going to be the most repetitive video probably ever, but at least the views. I hope we can show you guys enough of this beautiful hike that it's probably going to inspire you guys. If you're from China, you have this on your doorstep. If you're from Europe, you have no bloody excuse. Get over here and do this. Is that blood?
It looks like it. I was kind of looking up to see if there's anything on the top, but yeah, seems to be blood.
That's great, just coming after me, trying to get people to come here and do this.
We saw a little boy that had a nosebleed. Maybe it was him.
Oh yeah, he was possibly way behind us, but unless he turned into Sonic the Hedgehog and took off running. Look at the cliffside here. This is very, very sketchy, because you've got massive, massive rocks that could quite literally just fall any time, and you can see them scattered all along here. And I would be terrified if I lived in this village, because you're quite literally in the rolling zone of these.
It's a very odd place to place your house, no?
Yeah.
But I guess no matter where you are in this area, you will always be in the rolling zone of the cliff.
100%. All it needs is a little bit of rain or a little bit of bad weather, and these things will just start crumbling. Force of nature, that's what it is. I think approximately we should arrive at our guest house around 5 p.m. I'm gonna make a guess. Right now it's 3:30 p.m. 3:33 p.m. to be exact, all the threes. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna arrive around 5 p.m.
We have another 2 kilometers.
Another 2 kilometers, but 2 kilometers gaining altitude, that could take,
losing altitude.
and losing altitude, that could take a long time.
I'm now in the stage of this journey where I keep refreshing Apple Maps every 2 minutes.
In the beginning of this journey, it took us around an hour and a half to walk 700 meters. So keep that in mind.
Very poisonous.
These are poisonous, yeah?
I think so. Usually everything that has like a bell shape and is really colorful.
Mm.
Wouldn't get too close.
I think by the way we've come to, by the sounds of it, we've come to a waterfall. I'm very keen on seeing this. Oh my god. Ah, yes indeed. It's not as massive as it sounds, but it's basically coming down here, cuts through all these rocks and then down towards the river, of course. Look at this. Wow. This is the reason we love traveling, guys, just so you know.
I want to put my face in the river.
Yeah, I'd love to go down there and just literally take a big handful of water and just...
Motorboat the water.
Yeah. It's probably freezing cold because it's coming down from the snow mountains. So, snow mountains, Naomi actually told me, around 5,500 meters up. 5,600 or so.
You can't even see the tip.
You can't even see the tip up there. But yeah, up that high, you're gonna get some pretty steep falls in temperature, especially once the sun sets. I can only imagine how cold this water stream must be that's coming down. But I would still gladly go for a swim in there, because it would be very refreshing.
I would like to go for a sit.
Go for a sit.
No more movement for today.
No more movement, yeah. Oh, wow.
There's an orchid.
An orchid.
That's a sketchy looking bridge.
Yeah, look at this. You're basically crossing a bridge over this waterfall.
The big loud part of the waterfall you cannot see, and
Can't see it, yeah.
unless you climb up here, but I would not recommend it.
It's buried in there, yeah. But hey, look at this. In the words of Joe Biden. It's a very interesting way to herd your goats down the mountain. Pick up a rock, throw it at them. Sort of.
Yeah, that's one way the goats are going to listen to you, that's for sure.
Yeah, gives them a bit of direction. Look at this thing here. That whole massive piece of rock and boulder is quite literally dangling, leaning off the edge. And when it falls, it's going straight down onto this serpentine. Looks like a newly built road, actually. Yeah, I would not like to be driving on that road when that happens.
Yeah. The big rock also looks like it's sort of already breaking in pieces, into smaller pieces, so I think another few rainstorms and it will be coming down probably.
Oh wow.
Oh, as if all of that was not enough yet, the last bit is of course uphill. So to the halfway house we have another 900 meters. Our accommodation is just 50 meters behind the halfway house, I believe. But yeah, the village there in the distance is where we will be staying for the night. Check out this view. Unbelievable. What kind of a Poseidon pose is this?
My hips are feeling pretty tight after all the walking.
Yeah, we need a good bit of stretching and also a foot rub when we get back. Yeah, last few meters.
Last couple 100 meters.
Yeah. Uphill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, all of the corn.
So close.
Yet so far.
But yet so far. The final
600 meters.
The final 600 meters to go. Brutal. Halfway. The last 200 meters is entirely uphill. Oh man. And surprise, surprise, it's starting to rain. Ni hao. Hello. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Something is coming our way.
The last vertical climb.
Here to the left, I think.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Or this one? I don't know.
W Housey Robot Man with Arms, Man taking a shower.
This one.
So more up.
We thought it was this one. And it's this one. We have to go more up. My God. What have we gotten ourselves into? Ah, Jesus. The struggle. This one here. Okie dokie. I think this is us. Now we just need to figure out which room it is. Ni hao, hello. Beautiful.
Yay, more stairs.
More stairs.
我开花蜡，怎么开花蜡笔？多少钱一件？啊，听起来很干净。听起来的。效果不开花的。再拿护照。
Oh, look at that. Look at that for review. Oh, 谢谢。
没有。Shoes.
Shoes. Amazing.
护照借一下，护照 passport。
Passport, yes. Have a look at the room, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to catch my breath and I look like a tomato, so I'm running on empty, but it's okay. We have 2 large double beds. I think we will only be occupying one of them. And we have a really chunky blanket for the night, in case it gets cold, which I believe does happen even at this time of the year. And yeah, there's no heating or anything like that, so maybe in the wintertime it might be a bit cold here. But we do not have a bathroom. We need to see where the bathroom is. Maybe it's like a shared bathroom.
We need to figure out what the bathroom situation is.
We're gonna have a great view though, directly out onto the mountains.
Truly incredible view, and this is a handy thing to have, I think, for mosquitoes. Name. Our amazing host just came and gave us some beautiful fresh fruit in a basket, and now we're about to head down and have some tea. Naomi's already down there, she can't wait to have some tea. Finishing off our water for the day as well, and all in all it took us a solid 6 hours of walking, 6.5 hours roughly, from our starting point of Nashi Guest House all the way to Halfway Guest House. Now this here is not Halfway Guest House, but it's right beside Halfway Guest House, so basically the same thing. It's been a long day. Now we're gonna spend the night here, hopefully have heaps and heaps and mountains of food and calories. Wow, I'm exhausted. And enjoy a good night's sleep as well.